Hello them. So this is another question that I got from Mabel Morrison. So let's have a good look at it. Morrison said he got the first one and then he wants me to help him proceed with the others. Okay, so Mabel, I'm not going to solve this question, but I'm going to tell you the steps that you can take to solve it. Okay, so we have that f of x is equals to 1.25 minus a raised to the power minus x. So we can rewrite this equation as 1.25 minus 1 all over a raised to the power x. So if you don't understand why I had to write it like this, I'll say you will need to revise I've forgotten the topic, but it has to do with writing exponentials or negative exponentials. You can just Google that and you will get why it's like this. Just a briefly explanation is that any number raised to a negative number, that number is a fraction. So for instance, if I have 1 raised to the power negative 1, this is the same as 1 over 1. If I have 2 raised to the power negative 2, this is equals to 1 all over 2 raised to the power 2. So we apply the same principles here and you wrote it like this. So it says calculate the value of a. So here we have we're given that there's a point that lies on our graph 2, 1. So that means when x is 2, our f of x is equals to 1. So this is how it is. You can write it that when x is 2, the answer is equals to 1. So we need to find the value of a. So we just substitute here. F of x we know is equals to 1. And then we have 1.25 minus 1 all over a raised to the power x. Our x is 2. And then you solve this and then you will find your answer. So let's continue to the second one. Write down the equation of L. So where is L? So this is our L. We don't even need to know, okay, we might need to know A to know what L is, but one thing I can assure you is that to find let's write down this, the third part of this is that okay, let's write our f of x is equals to 1.25 minus 1 all over a raised to the power x. So just a hint here, our a is an integer. So a is an integer value. So if a is an integer, this means that as x becomes bigger, what happens to this number here? So as x becomes bigger, this number decreases. Know that if the denominator keeps on increasing, gets bigger and bigger, the value of that fraction as a whole keep decreasing. So if this number decreases and it approaches 0, this means that our f of x will just be 1.25. So that means our line L, which is the horizontal asymptote, is going to be equals to 1.25. Thank you for watching. I hope that answers your question.